Hey, welcome to a new video tutorial, and let's see today how to replace your LCD screen and your battery on your HUAWEI Y70 Plus smartphone. If you need the parts and tools, I have provided the links in the video description. Just click on more under the video.
So this is our HUAWEI Y70 Plus. And we will need to replace the screen here. So let's go and proceed with the repair. We are going to open first the back cover. For this I will use heat gun with around 180 degrees for, let's say, maybe 1 to 2 minutes. Once this is done, let's take a suction cup and try to lift here the back cover. You need to make a gap here between the frame and the back cover here. Try to do it with your fingernail. Like this, and then release the suction cup. And then we will try to go and lift up this one. The back cover is made from plastic, so don't worry about you won't damage it if you bend it a little bit. Don't bend it too much though. So you could also go inside with a plastic card, but since this adhesive is kind of sticky and you see, like, very rubbery, maybe you won't be successful to cut it through, so I will better just lift the plastic up and take it away from the frame. Sometimes it's better because you can keep the adhesive under the plastic. There we go. So let's see what we can do with this adhesive. If we can maybe reuse it. If not, we will just use some glue. So whichever will be better and less work. There we go. Just to try to repair this or to reuse it, I'm gonna stick it back here to the frame, but I will anyway use a little bit glue later. Because this adhesive is now bended, it's not the same structure like it was before, if you know what I mean. Now let's go and try to also correct this one. So that's just a little bit. I will put more glue here on this side later, so it will hold the back cover in place. Just make sure all the glue is around and even, no bumps or any bubbles or something like that. Okay, now let's go and take here the screen. We will need to unscrew here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 screws. Here in the right corner I see they have different colors. So they are looking silver. We take out first the silver screws. Remember, they have been here in the right corner. Then we take other black ones. We can try to lift up this plastic of this camera. And remove it. Perfect. Also there is one screw left. And then we have two screws here under the camera protector, which are also silver color. So remember, the silver color goes there. Here and in the right corner. Okay? So now we will also need, because this is made from one piece, we will also need to remove the bottom ones. So the bottom goes here. There are two silver screws here in the left corner, one in the middle and one in the left corner. And then 4 black screws on the bottom. Okay, double check if you have removed your SIM card tray. If you haven't, remove the SIM card tray first. And then let's go take out the middle frame. So, after you're sure you removed all the screws, go here where is the SIM card tray. Try to make a gap here, like with your fingernail. Just a little bit, then take care about your fingernails and use a tool instead and go and make it here right. Okay, once you got here, you will lift this up, but take care, there is a flex cable here for the power button. So firstly, disconnect this connector here. That's for the side fingerprint reader. Otherwise you will damage it. Okay, see? That's disconnected. Now try to lift up the bottom cover here. There we go. Perfect. Put this by side. Now we are going to disconnect the battery here. Battery disconnected. And let's see if our new screen is working. Let's disconnect here the screen and check out if this is going to work. Let's connect back the battery. Turn on the phone. We have a picture. That's okay. That's perfect. Let's see just if the touch is also working. Great. Touch is working. So I'm gonna go and disconnect the battery here. Also disconnect the new screen. And then we will proceed with removing the battery here. So for removing the battery, you just need to pull the strips 1, 2, 3. So firstly, strip 1, hold the 3 here, so they will go away from the 3 here. They will cut here. They will separate from the 3 like this. Perfect. And then you're going to hold the phone, take here the 3 and pull the battery out towards outside. If it's not going, try to pull a little bit harder. There we go. It's kind of tricky and a little bit hard. So I suggest you now, just a second. And now we will pull out the battery completely with this adhesive, because we will also need to remove this cable here from the old screen. So let's go. And you will see here there is this tape glued to the battery. So let's pull it out together. Hold the tape and pull out. Just pull with the tape, not the battery. There we go. Align and put back this stuff here. And also align here this adhesive back. So put it back in place on the battery. Make it even. If maybe it was bended a little bit, take this back and put this by side now. So now we are going to remove the screen. So pull back the cable here, so it won't be glued anymore here. And then we are going to heat up the screen with around, let's say, 200 degrees, and we will try to remove it. Okay, so don't forget your safety goggles. You don't want any glass in your eye. And then let's go and take here a metal helper to take off the screen here. Let's go try if we can lift up the screen here with this tool. You need to come here between the screen and make a gap here between the screen and the frame. Always lift up a little bit it. And then let's go with a plastic card here under it, under the white screen here, with a plastic card or whichever tool you have. It should be very thin. And then you go and cut out the screen like this. This is going well so far. here just on this side it's a little bit cracked to the wrong side, so need to, you see here, I need to lift it up also here from that side with a metal thing. Here the glue is kind of stronger a little bit, so that's the problem. But doesn't matter. We'll just go here and proceed. There we go. Almost done. Okay, so let's go and lift up screen. Take away here the flex cable and pull the screen out. There we go. Perfect. Now we need to clean here a little bit this mess. Watch out, always clean this glass that you won't make any scratches somewhere or maybe cut or whatever. And now we will clean the leftover here of this glass from the frame. So we need to remove all this stuff. If you have experience, you can try to slowly remove this, disassemble this glass, but be carefully, you can cut like easily. The best thing is you take a small normal screwdriver and then you just go here and remove the leftovers this way. This way you will also remove the old glue, which needs to be removed, because we want that the new screen will really nice stick in and will be perfectly glued. There is also a mesh for your, your earpiece for the sound, so don't lose this one. So now we will use a toothbrush, and with the toothbrush I'm going to clean the leftover of dust and also of this glass. That's the best way and the easiest way. Then let's take a air pump, a duster here. That's a lens clean kit. You can also buy it from the video. Oh, I'm sorry. I just have to full head with all stuff. My English is very bad, so sorry for this. In the video description you can find the links for all tools and parts, just to let you know. Okay, so now let's go here and clean also this one. Just double check that you have removed all the glue here. Otherwise it won't stick properly. Check it out. Give it a clean dust. That looks very clean now. So now we are going to take some glue and stick in the new screen. take your glue, whichever you prefer. You can use B6000, B7000, any other adhesive glues. I have posted the link for this kind of glue in the video description. There is a small sensor, so don't glue here over the sensor, as you see here. Leave this spot and go here further. Okay, now we have prepared all the area with glue. Let's take our new screen. We need to remove here this cover for the camera and the red tape. And now let's put this flex cable through the hole and go and stick in the screen to the frame. Perfect. Now we just need some plastic clips here. We'll take 3 of them. And now let's leave it for, let's say, 3 to 4 hours, at least 3. If you have enough time, you can leave it overnight. So a couple of hours, we can remove the plastic clips here, which did hold the screen in place. Now I'm going to put something under the screen so we won't scratch it. Now let's go and connect here the screen. So firstly bend the cable correctly inside here like this, and then connect it to the frame, to the motherboard, sorry. There we go. Okay, so let's go now. Once this is connected, you have almost fully assembled phone, so just we need to put back the battery. So if you're watching this video just for replacing the battery, this is your next step. After pulling out the old one, you take your new battery and put it in here in the frame. If you don't have adhesive, double-sided sticker under the battery, you can use a new one and put it on the bottom of the battery. So let's connect the battery here. Perfect. And then of course we are going to reassemble the middle frame. Press it everywhere back to the screen frame, so they connect both. Perfect. So, do you remember the colors of the screws? Firstly, we had 2 silver ones here. One was here, close to the camera, and the other one was here, also close to the camera. So the next 3 have been here in the right corner. the next step is we're taking back the camera protection. I'm cleaning this a little bit with this duster here to take out all the dust, so the camera cover is back in place. Then we take the screws and screw back with the black. Back with the black. If somebody is curious why this one is white, this is a water indicator and it will become red after if you throw your phone into the toilet, into the sea or wherever. Water will come here and color this white stuff into red. So one was here, one silver was here, one silver here, and the other couple of them here, 4 black of them. Perfect. So the next step is to put back the back cover. Since my adhesive is still here looking nice and okay, I almost won't need to put any glue on it, but I will still put a little bit of glue somewhere just to be on the safe side. So maybe just a little bit here in this corner, a little bit here maybe, a little bit here, there, maybe on this side, and maybe a little bit here. That should be actually enough. So let's take this back cover and put it here in place, back where it belongs. Press it everywhere so it will be completely even and nice with the frame. Check for the edges. Okay. We are putting back also the SIM card tray for the SIM cards, and then I'm putting back here this plastic clips also for the back, and leave it again maybe for, let's say, 1 hour, so this will just be tight enough and hold the back cover in place. Anyway, this phone is not waterproof, so keep it away from water like you always should do with phones, except you know what you do. Okay. Now you leave it, and after, like, let's say 1 hour, your phone is good to go. If you need parts or tools, let me know, or just click on more under the video and let me know how your repair went.
Thanks for watching. If the video did somehow help you, then you can buy me a coffee. Donations are always appreciated. Thank you. You find the donation link in my about page and in the video description. Please also like, comment and share the video. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel.